I finished 10th in the world in King of the Court. That's right, you can see there, we're number 10, and you can see we did pretty well with 1,570 points. It's not as many as I got in week 1, where yes, we finished first in the world, but I'll still take 10th place, as obviously that literally means we're 10th in the world. But in good news for that, if we come down to King of the Court right now, we finished in top 1%, which means yes, we get a great reward, and that reward is a 92 plus overall hidden gems pack. And this pack is actually crazy. It's super exciting, because obviously this is a guaranteed diamond or higher. You can see there, Splash went back to back, then WSG, and then your boy finished first, but this time we finished 10th, and I'm not mad with that, because obviously the rewards are okay for top 50, then also for top 10 it gets a bit better, but then for top 1, getting that is actually quite nice. I would have loved to finish top overall once again, but unfortunately we didn't. I'm still happy to finish 10th and get this pack though, because it means now we've got it in our unopened packs, and that's right, it guarantees a diamond hidden gems player, and there are 310 of them we could get. And when we go through all of these cards, there are actually some really good ones, and it's surprising given that they're just diamonds, they're still so good. And it's especially nice too when we go in the auction house and we realize that diamonds actually do sell for a little bit. There are some diamonds that are extremely good, that are usable in people's teams, but guess what that means? There's a bunch of these hidden gems diamonds that are actually so good and can be used in people's teams as well. So let's go through a couple of them. I think probably the one I want the most is this Jaren Jackson Jr., because he can play power forward. He's 6'10", but then he has an 88 3 ball, 85 driving dunk, 97 block. He's so good on defense, and he's so quick as well. The crazy thing is too, he has 12 Hall of Fame badges on a diamond. That's crazy. To put that into perspective, the most recent pink diamond Giannis that came out only has 5 Hall of Fame badges. That's how good that JJJ is. Anyway, then there's also this Michael Porter Jr. who looks insane. There's this Paulo Banchero who would be unreal. Even like this Rui Hachimura would be nice. I would love if we got this Jonathan Isaac. Carmelo Anthony would be a sick card to get. So would this Nick Batum. This Josh Smith would be insane. So would this Alex English. And then when we go through the rest of them, there are still some very good cards that I haven't mentioned. They're the only ones I'm going to mention right now. The thing is too, there are a couple of 92 overalls and also 93s. I don't think I really want any of those. It's 94 or bust. But the thing you may notice too, this is a 92 plus pack, which means yes, we do actually have a chance at one of these pink diamonds, which would be insane. Like imagine if we were just able to get this pink diamond Wembanyama. I have actually seen someone get a pink diamond from one of these packs. I guess it also means we have a chance at one of these Galaxy Opals, and I guess we have a chance for Dark Matter Michael Jordan. I'm not expecting any of that. I'm expecting to get one of these 310 diamonds, and I'm hoping the player is a W, because now it's time to come over and to actually open up this pack. It's time to see what we were able to get from it, because fun fact, I did actually go undefeated this King of the Court. I went like 14-0 or something like that. So bam, yeah, it's just a diamond. That's very much expected, but this still could be a W. We went through so many players that were so good. If I'm able to just get one of those, I will be so happy. But yes, undefeated in King of the Court, finishing 10th overall. My first time ever finishing in the top 1% to be able to get this pack. And let's see what player this is actually going to be. Let's hope it's a W. This hidden gems pack for winning King of the Court in the top 1%. Not winning it overall, but let's see what the diamond is. Western Conference, Jaren Jackson Jr., 90 driving dunk. That's actually not bad. Imagine if this is Jaren Jackson Jr. Is this Jonathan Kuminga? I think this could be Jonathan Kuminga. Joe Smith, that's even better. Bro, that is such a big W. I did not expect to get this big of a dub from this pack, but Joe Smith is insane. Why? Why is this such a good pack? And why did I get so lucky from this one right here? Joe Smith, thank you so much. You guys can see my team right here, and there are 2 players that are blurred out. The reason they're blurred is because this is the team I use for King of the Court, but I've got a video dropping on both of those players. So instead, let's put Joe Smith in, and let's take out that other player real quick. Now, this is the team we're going to be using for this video, and this Joe Smith, I cannot believe we got him, because he is 6'10" at the small forward position, and look at these stats. He's got like an 88 driving layout, which is good, 84 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 85 block, great defense, insane athleticism. Like, he shouldn't be this good being 6'10" at that position. Please say he has quite a few Hall of Fame badges. Make it like 8, 6. All right, 6 is still good because they're really good badges too. I love posterizer, I love physical finisher, and then he has 17 gold badges too. That's super nice to see. I am going to have to add some shooting badges like Deadeye, Limitless Range, Dimer, Challenger, and those kind of look like the ones. Lightning Launch, On-Ball Menace. So there are a few we have to add, and what, we can add 5 new badges to him. So I think we know which ones we're going to do. I think Deadeye is definitely important. Let's put that to silver. Let's add Limitless Range to silver as well. I actually love lightning launch as a badge. Let's put that as silver. I feel like I should probably put rise up so then he can get those standing dunks. But I don't know, we'll think about the final 2 badges later. Most importantly, I'm so happy with getting this card because he looks great on the team. The most important thing now though is we have to go check out his release. Please say it's good. He doesn't have any hot zones from 3, but he feels, oh, that's a nice release. Okay, that's a really nice release. It's not as quick as it may look. Like it kind of looks like that release is super quick, but it just holds a little bit higher than expected a little bit. But I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like that. I like it when there's an easy point to realize when you can need to release the shot, and Joe Smith certainly has that. So having this release at 6'10" at the small forward position is gonna be so nice, especially because he's also an athletic freak with the dunks. I'm so happy with getting this card. I guess now we just have to try out this team, and we most importantly have to see how good this Joe Smith is gonna be. I did not expect that pack to be a W because there were so many L's we could have got, but this Joe Smith already looks like a dub. Now we need to see if he is one. So yes, we are in tier 1. Let's see if we can get this win. And without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay, my opponent's team isn't amazing. And as I said before, we were undefeated. That's right, undefeated in King of the Court to be able to get this card. So surely we have to start playing well with him. And I'm also so excited to have him on the defensive end because having him be 6'10", especially when I run my 2-3 zone, is going to be so nice. So yeah, we can give that shot to Giannis. I don't mind if he pulls that 3. Let's get across here, and that's good defense. That's a good shot by Jason Tatum, but it doesn't drop. So who do we see here? Obviously Joe Smith. Joe Smith versus Tony Parker. That should be easy, and it's not the shot I wanted. It's the shot we took, but it's fine because we pull down the rebound. Joe Smith wide open 4-3. I missed that too. Oh, we've got him wide open here. Come on, Joe Smith. Let's hit that. I did it a bit earlier, and I did it too early. I can't be missing 3s like that. Like, we have to be making those shots. We have to be getting those steals. I'm not gonna lie, that's the thing I find hard about doing gameplays this year, is the fact that I never really shoot 3s. So when I do gameplays, I try and shoot 3s with my players, and then I just miss so many of them. We'll give that to Giannis every day of the week. Shout out to my opponent because he ends up making it. But Joe Smith, you have had some opportunities to make some big shots for us in this game to start out, and he hasn't been able to convert. But I'm feeling confident that we'll be able to get something to go here. It's a mid-range. Joe Smith, got it to go. Good. If I get a screen here, I could be able to get the drive and then what? Back out to Jar. It's not the greatest of passes, but back up here, and then we call the ping and fade once again. I feel like we should be able to get some 3s, which is the reason why I'm really going for them with this Joe Smith, but we just have to convert them. That's the only thing. With physical finisher, it's tough, but he gets it to go. We get an inbound steal too. I'm looking at Joe Smith this time. I don't know why. I still have my eyes just locked on this Joe Smith. Ja Morant, let's get that. Get an assist to Joe. Oh, that's an inbound steal. Let's go. Okay, that's good, Joe. That's good to see. And now back down to Jar. Get me another assist, and we get it too. Oh, bro, that should have been a steal too. And instead, he gets a wide open 3 with T-Mac. He's going to miss that one though. Joe Smith pulls down his first rebound. He's got a couple of assists. He's got a couple of rebounds, or 1 rebound, and let's make it 3 assists too. There we go. We get another steal too. I'm looking at Joe again. It's not a good pass, but it might work out, especially when we kick it to him underneath against Tony Parker. You know that's a bucket. Oh, and he just rage quit. All right, well, there we go. That's game 1 done. And I'm not going to lie, I was super impressed by this Joe Smith. I was also impressed by the team, but obviously that's not enough gameplay. We have to hop into another game of the showdown mode to see exactly how good this Joe Smith is. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the next game. And this dude has such a good team, and he's also such a good player. Now look, the reason I know he's such a good player is because yes, I have played against him, and I played against him in the King of the Court tournament as well. So this should be interesting to see how we're actually able to go. Of course, I did beat him in the tournament, but the reason we beat him was because we went undefeated. So let's see if we're able to actually play well here, and let's see if Joe Smith can get something to go, because obviously we didn't have this card for King of the Court. So it should be interesting to see how he actually plays. Let's get me an assist straight away, or a rebound, or none of the above. So I'm definitely not going to force it through Joe Smith every single time. We're going to have to score with everyone. Except we missed the shot there, and now he's going to make us pay. He's going to make us pay, because trust me, this dude does not miss many shots. We foul, sure. I do want to try and get a pick and fade with him, and this is something that I'd usually do in a game. So Ja Morant, you better not get stuffed on this one. We're going to the line. I remember when I played this dude in King of the Court, the zone worked the best because he just doesn't really miss, so we have to play good defense, and that's exactly what we're doing here. We need to just keep that hand up. That's perfect, and he misses the shot. All right, good. That's exactly what we need. Let's give it to Ja Morant this time. I'm looking at Joe Smith, but maybe just Ja all the way once again. He finishes that. But yeah, this was definitely one of the toughest opponents I played in King of the Court. So hopefully in this game we can still get the W, especially because I did have a better team during King of the Court, because I had 2 players that you guys haven't seen yet. Let's put Joe Smith to the line. Is this a good idea? Probably not. He's my worst free throw shooter, but he gets it to go. And hey, just like that, after being on a 5-0 run, we've now got a chance to go up, and Joe Smith, you can't be getting stripped. You literally cannot be getting stripped like that. That is bad, 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 especially in that scenario. So now let's set up our zone. Let's get up here. And now he's going to hit a 3 with Ja Morant just like that. Is that because he doesn't have unpluckable? Does he have unpluckable? I don't even know. But all I got to say is I'm disappointed with that because my word, that was a 5-point turnaround. Just him missing that. Joe, I need this. I need this. I need this. He missed it. Okay, that's a big rebound there. That's a big rebound that we're looking for. And a big pass down to Pascal for the finish. Good. Trust me, if I leave him open, you can just guarantee that he's making a shot. And just like that, this is a perfect example. Okay, well, he missed, sure. And now we've got the fast break with Ja Morant. Ja Morant, how do I get stripped again? Please say it's my ball. It is. We've got Joe Smith here. That's actually a good shot. It's a good shot, but I miss. How am I missing these shots is the real question. What was that? Slightly early. Okay, I'm just missing his release just a little, which is a bit disappointing. But Chet Holmgren this time. Take this one down. I see Joe Smith for the wide open mid-range, and I missed that one too. Oh my word. What am I doing? Ja Morant, let's make that. Bruh. That's good defense. That's great defense by Joe Smith. At least we're showing off his defense right now because our offense has been awful. Here we go with Ja, and finally we splash that. That one right there was obviously on the back of what Joe Smith did for us on the defensive end. Here's Pascal. That's a tough shot, but oh, it's tough. All right, we're down by 1, which definitely isn't too bad, especially because we missed so many open shots. And I remember my opponent had this Terry Dishinger on his bench, this pink diamond Terry, and he was so good with him. So I'm definitely nervous about him having that card. This Andrew Wiggins, not as much. As you can see right there, we get the steal. Ja Morant, I see you. Ja Morant, I see the stop. Back to Joe, and then what? Who do we see here? Maybe just Joe for a mid-range, and oh, that was apparently an open shot. Very much could have been an N1. In good news, he does have a good free throw release that we can green, which is nice. It's good defense. It could have been a foul, but we get that rebound, and he fouls us. Come on, we just have to take advantage of these. We have to make this free throw. Come on, team. What do we see on this possession? I don't even know. Like, my opponent is such a good defender too that it just makes it extremely difficult for us to actually get the shots that we want to get, especially if I get them wide open and then I end up missing them too. So Joe Smith, good screen there. Let's go down this time. It's a turnover. No, it's not. Joe, let's just go up, sure, and finish that. But our boy Chet Holmgren has 9 rebounds for us, which is great to see. That's the one positive in this game is, yes, we do have some players actually playing quite well, like Chet Holmgren and like this Joe Smith getting to the line. Yes, he might not be scoring a lot of points, but the points he's getting are crucial. And if he makes both of these free throws, I'm happy. So there's 2 of 2. My bench is now on the floor too. So I'm excited to see how these boys go. And that's the opposite of the shot I wanted. That's a steal. Come on, big steal. Big steal. And who am I didn't know the clock. We're up by 3 though. Man, this game's a sweaty one, I ain't gonna lie. That last play right there is the exact reason why I actually love Trace McGrady, especially in my 2-3 zone. He's just able to have those really long arms that can actually get us those steals, and this is why my opponent loves T-Mac, because he just takes those fading threes. We've got Shaquille O'Neal though, pulling down that rebound, and our boy Joe Smith is actually off the court. Purvis is showing why he wants to be on the court. It's kind of crazy to say, but my opponent has missed a couple of shots. Purvis once again, but he ain't gonna miss them for long. It's just straight after that, he ends up making a big 3, and that's almost a turnover there. That could have been a turnover every day of the week. But Kenyon Martin, I love this Kenyon Martin card. I'm just letting you know, if you haven't got him, I definitely recommend him. So Kenyon this time, what do you got for me? Show me why we love you. Show me why we love you. Also Westbrook, show me why I love you. Here's Kenyon for the wide open mid-range. It's green. Oh my word, are you kidding me? Then he gets an N1 on the 3. Just when I thought we had somewhat of a substantial lead, and I was like, yep, this is good. I'm happy with the way we're going. He gets that. And then he comes down and gets a fading 3. Fortunately, he misses it. He's really been missing his fading 3s, which is the one thing he didn't do against me in King of the Court. Kenyon though, there you go. If we can just keep up this defense, I'm extremely happy. And don't you dare make that. Like, how do we not get that rebound though? That's the real question. And how we need to get out to T-Mac, and guess what? That's in every day of the week. Like, bro, that's Shaquille O'Neal down there not being able to get a rebound over Chet Holmgren. Like, someone tell me how that's even possible. I don't know. But here we go with T-Mac. Make up for that last play by getting your own 3. That's perfect defense by Shaq. All right, he makes up for it. He makes up for it with a big defensive play. Kenyon Martin, I see you for another slam. Kenyon, I see you once again. Surely you can't finish again. Yeah, you're right, Angus. He can't. Okay, that's bad. That's real bad. And now what? Need to look at Alex English here. Shaq, what a big steal that one is right there. Now we give it down to T-Mac, and T-Mac puts us up by 10. There's 3.5 seconds left on the clock, and I made an awful play. Don't you dare hit that. he won't. All right, we're up by 8. This game's tough, but we're doing a good job, especially because I can now bring on my starters and see how they're able to go against this team as well. So Westbrook, you are playing so well for me, but it's tough to get scores. That's the only issue. And Westbrook again, good pass down to T-Mac. We love that. To then him making another 3. Oh my word, that is a crazy shot. Like, that is literally a crazy shot. It's only a 4-point ball game. That is massive, absolutely massive by him. And now what? Joe Smith, I see you, but I don't see the play that we want to see. So Joe, come on, back out to you. Joe Smith for the mid-range, please. It's green. Oh, this is a huge shot that I miss, that I literally miss. And then is that a transition take? No. I just realized it's not a transition take because it's in the last 2 minutes of the game. So I needed to hit that shot though. That would have been massive. It would have put us up by 9. Instead, we're only up by 6, but it's fine because all we have to do is just play good defense once again that we've been doing all game. So just a couple more possessions. Don't you dare make that. Let's get across to this. Absolutely perfect. Bro, you cannot lie. This defense is insane. What we're actually playing right now. We need to get up to this. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. If someone said, Angus, play your best defense possible, that would be it right there. Joe Smith, take it all the way and give me that. Here we go. Joe Smith again. It's a tough matchup, but don't you dare miss that. Good, he got it. That's good defense. No. That's good defense. And we pull down the board too. Joe Smith, you have played so well towards the end of this game, which has been huge for us, especially with that assist. 13 points in a game where we really didn't expect to score too many with him is such a W. Like, such a W. We're up by 7. What about we hit a fading 3 with him? A fading 3 with Joe Smith. We might actually be able to get a couple more points here with him if Terry doesn't make it up, and he doesn't make it up. Okay, he does make it up. He gets the block, but just like that, we won by 7 points in this super sweaty game. I'm so happy with how Joe Smith played. In 11 minutes, he led our scoring with 16 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block, shooting 5 of 9, 1 of 3 from 3, and 100% from free throw. Him being 6'10" and being able to do that really helped us towards this W. So hey, I'm such a happy man. The fact that we actually got a great diamond card being Joe Smith, the fact that he's 6'10" at the small forward position with just insane stats across the board. He can literally do every single thing. He can defend, he can shoot, he can dunk, and then he also has 6 Hall of Fame badges as well. I feel like if you just pretended this was a pink diamond card and then just went through his stats, you probably wouldn't be mad the fact that he's a pink diamond. But yes, he's a diamond that we got for free and that we got for finishing 10th in the world in King of the Court. So I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, and that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.